What you posted, Lyndy. What's your address then, and I'll send the police there. I'm just not playing these games anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not being abused by anyone anymore. If there's something in my house, then there is. You don't want to go to prison. You don't want to. Y'all have gone to this length to secure your freedom because you're a wanted fugitive, Lyndy. Everybody knows that. You're not going to hurt me anymore. Beth's not going to hurt me. No one's going to hurt me anymore, Lyndy. What's your address then? Where do you live? Tell me where you live, and I'll send the police there, and we'll get this over. If there's anything on this phone or my mom's phone, then I have it. Then I have it, Beth. If there's something in my home, whatever. Y'all hacked my emails. You knew when I wouldn't be home, my cameras. I've proven it, Beth. I've proven it. There's no way you would know that my septic tank was busted. There's no way, Beth. There's no way. I wouldn't tell my best friend that. Why would I tell a bunch of strangers on here? You knew because someone creeped around my house, Beth, and that's illegal. That's illegal. Someone coming on my property and peeking, hacking me, that's illegal. You've shown me my cams were hacked, Beth. Angelo showed me my cam was hacked, Beth. The only way you can hear my friend's conversation is because the wise cams are in her house. Same with my grandmother's, Beth. So why? I speak the truth. How I convey it, my emotions, whatever this, how I am. I can't come off more sincere. I'm not going to fake. It's how, these are my emotions. The only emotions I know how to use to express myself, whatever, Beth. You have been the armchair psychiatrist for how long, Beth? How long? Over there. And then I finally, admit what you've said is right, and then you still flip it, Beth. That is narcissist. Your post you made with no compassion about me or my feelings, with no compassion about my pets, that showed, Beth. That showed your true colors. Your mask slipped that time, Beth, and it did. It did, Beth. That fugitive is obsessed with me. You're making it known that my friend's phone is hacked by telling me in your little coded bullshit trying to troll me. The police can understand that, Beth. They can see what you're doing. There's a lot at stake. Whoever come around my home that told you my septic tank was busted, they committed a crime. There's a felon over there facing 10 years. There's no statute of limitations on that. She pled guilty to it. You're defending her. You want her to remain free. That shows your character, Beth. That shows your character. I admit what I am wrong. You don't know my health. You don't know what's wrong with me. I've had HIV since 2005. You don't think that is a strain on your mind? You don't think I think about that every day? I have to take medicine every single day. I have to go to get my labs done every 3 or 4 months. I've been doing it since 2005. That wears on you, Beth. It's mental. Those medications, I have chronic diarrhea and stuff from that medications. If I want to get SSI, how is that bad? How is that a bad thing? I could have got it so long ago, but I didn't. I didn't get it, Beth. And I need it now. I want to get on my feet. I've been abused for a very, very long time. I've got a video on this phone I could show. And I'm not going to embarrass my mother. She's my mom. I love my mom. She's what she is. I can't change it. I think a lot of it's alcohol. I think she'd have better control of herself if it wasn't for that alcohol. I think she can rein it in and keep it inside. The alcohol takes away your inhibitions, you know? So I don't know what to tell you, Beth. I don't know what to tell you. The police told her if she called 911 again, they would arrest her. I talked to the deputy, even my mom's, because my mom's door thing was knocked from when I kicked it in, and I told the police that. You call me all those names, that's fine, but the minute you start any kind of way towards animals to hurt me, I'll die on that hill. I love those cats. I love that dog, or I wouldn't have them, Beth. I love them. That dog had that thing on his neck for a long time. I didn't have no money. I didn't have anything. She could have went to the bank any day of the week and got $1,000, $1,200. I think it was $1,400 to get that dog fixed, but she didn't. And then when she got her tax return, who did it? Me. And you know that day she took me down there, when it's time to go pick him up, she was drunk, and we get back in the thing, and the dog's still halfway under that, the stuff, and he's real slow. I couldn't get him out of the back of the car, and she wouldn't hear him passed out in the house. So I had to sit in that car with the dog for almost an hour, so he was more with it, so I could slide him out. Because she wouldn't help me, Beth. I don't know what else to tell you, Beth. You're going to get out of my life. I know my life, what I live. Y'all aren't going to terrorize me and then stand back and laugh. That's sick, Beth. That's narcissism, Beth. There's something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you if you're this butthurt over 4 Facebook pictures. You people getting swatted, CPS, some horrible, horrible stuff. And you're still going on and on and on to a vendetta against me. You have shown your character, Beth. You have sided with a fugitive rape liar who manipulated and catfished me for years. You're not going to turn it around on me anymore. You're not, Beth. You're going to get out of my life. You're going to get out of my life, Beth. And as soon as you understand that, then we can all move on. You're obsessed. There's no other reason for you to be in my life. What? If I turn her in, I'm going to do it. Well, it doesn't matter if I'm hacked or not. I've shown you for these years. I know my friends probably hacked because there's no other way you could hear unless it's, maybe since there's Jeremy Hopper, there's Bradley Kidd, there's secret stuff, which Lyndy said I was hacked by him on video in 2022. Suey said I was hacked. Angelo has shown I was hacked. This is the sick game to keep a fugitive out of prison where she belongs. And she's going to go if it costs me my life. Tell me where you live then, Lyndy. Tell me where you live. Tell me where you live. You're behind this. A fugitive committing more crimes or on the run. They told my mom to have me evicted. Do you think my mom's going to have me evicted? She hasn't washed a load of clothes except for her own. I wash her blankets, her sheets. I scrub her toilet. I do her room. She has candles lit when she comes home. That's how well she has me trained, Beth. That's how well she has me trained. That's my mom. She's not my wife. She's not my partner. She's not my girlfriend. That's what I've told her now because you've made me understand. Beth, you're the one that made me understand. You're going to get out of my life, Beth. My life is an entertainment for you. This is my life. Do you understand, Beth? I'm not fucking around no more. No one's going to abuse me. I'll die before I let anybody else abuse me. And if I'm not going to let her abuse me, I'm sure the fuck ain't going to let you and a bunch of weirdos and a fugitive felon abuse me, Beth. I'm not going to do it. You can call me Dave. You can call me Elvis, whatever. What is that? That's boy games. I'm in real life, Beth. I stepped away from this place. I come here and do my little thing to show you you're not going to run me off of here. You're not going to do what you did to me and get away with it. I can be the biggest piece of shit in the world, Beth. But no one deserves to go through what I went through. I can be a sociopath, I can be a psychopath, I can be whatever. No one deserves that. Beth, you can't justify it. You can't justify it, Beth. You can twist it and turn it and take up with it. My mom, an animal abuser, a legit animal abuser. And now you sided with an animal abuser, a fugitive felon who lied about rape, lied about her husband's or boyfriend's. Come on, Beth, come on. You railed against her. I'm not ever going anywhere. The only reason you are invested in my life is because you're obsessed. And anybody with 2 brain cells knows that. So I don't know what to tell you. Lyndy, you're going to go to prison if I have anything to do with it, unless they say they just don't want you. So you have won nothing. You have won nothing except shown exactly what true pieces of narcissistic shit y'all are. Your mask slipped, Beth. My mask slipped long ago. I don't care. But I'm going to expose you for exactly what you are and what you've done to me. And I'll never shut up about it no matter how invasive you are in my life. You only can get me so much on some things, and I block it off and I go on, Beth. Told you. I got all the time in the world. Got all the time in the world. So I'm just asking you one more time, Beth, to step out of my life, to step out of my friend's life. I'm telling the fugitive over there, step out of my life, step out of my friend's life. You understand that, Beth? If I want to watch this video back 75 times, I will, Beth. You know why? Because it's my phone. I pay this phone bill. I don't know what else to tell you. Just get out of my life, okay? I don't know what it is. You're going to end up, and I'm telling you from all the world on here watching, everybody in all these communities, someone's going to end up getting hurt unless they get out of my life. Take it for what it's worth. I'm saying it here in front of everybody today at 3:10 p.m. on this rainy Sunday. Someone's going to get hurt eventually. That's just a fact. I'm asking you for the last time, you and your crew, to step out of me and my friend's life. Lyndy's admitted I was hacked back in 2022. Tell me where you live, Lyndy. Tell me where you live. You're not afraid of anything. Huh? You're sick, Lyndy, and you're not going to do it to me.